Hey everyone, welcome back to Jaybirdresin art. Today for our coasting through the week video, we are actually going to be making a handmade crystal mold of, or a handmade diamond coaster mold, and then we're going to pour in it. So what I'm going to do is I have this little coaster mold here, and it's one of the ones that has the lip around it. I think it's like my 4-inch one. I'm gonna take the last little bit of my black Bond Crafter epoxy. I might have like an ounce left. I think this one takes like 3 ounces, and I should have like maybe 4, if I remember correctly, left. I'm gonna use that to pour the coaster, let it cure. Then when I demold it, we're gonna put some diamonds and stuff on it, and then we're gonna make a mold of it. So let me go mix up the resin and we'll get started. Actually, no, first we're gonna open some more Happy Meal. Almost forgot. So, you have some in awesome, by the way. Let's open this. So, I'm going to try to get in here and get the tag out first. Oh, well, I already seen what it is now. It says on the tag. Oh, wait, no. There's something else in here. Okay. So, the first thing I seen on here, because I accidentally read it, is the Pampers baby wipes that I put on my wish list. So thank you so much, whoever this is. I haven't got the tag yet. It's underneath of it, I think. Okay, here it is. Oh, nope, I didn't say that either. Okay, here's another one. Okay, so it says, love your work and always enjoy your videos. You keep getting better and better in your art, and I can't wait to see what you do with this mold that says we'll be there Friday. Oh, okay, so I got more coming. I didn't know that. So, yeah, we'll have something else later on. So, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Marilyn. So, there's something else in the box or the bag right now. So, I'm going to go ahead and get that out. Well, I need a knife real quick. Hold on, Bubba. My dog wants to go out. Oh, cool! She's seen that I just put the these. Okay, thank you so much. Mine, if you can smell, all mine are. This one has got so much resin, I can't get it off, and it's all built up. And then this one has got resin and stuff all built up on it. So I definitely needed some new ones. So thank you so very much. I definitely needed those, and I'll be using these right now. So thank you. Actually, I'm only going to get 2 of them out, and I'm going to put a tag in here just so I know. I put this up on my door, and I'm going to write Marilyn on here and put it in the box so I always know and don't forget who purchased all this for me. Actually, I'm going to write it on here too. I don't ever want to forget to, you know, who got it, and to say thank you whenever I go to use them, or, you know, whatever. I just want to keep up with it, you know. Okay, this needs to go in here. Oh, well, I'll put it in a second. Okay, so I'm going to go put the dog out, and then I'm going to mix up the resin, and then we'll get started. Okay, so I mixed up 3 ounces of the Bond Crafter black resin. They were kind enough to send this to me, so I do have a discount code for their website. which is Jaybirdresin 20. So if you'd like to get you some of that. Basically, I just use the black resin just because I thought maybe it would be easier on me whenever I go to put all the diamonds on if it was just like a solid, you know, dark color. But you don't have to. You can use whatever you want. I just thought it'd be easier on me that way. So that's what I'm going to do. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to spray a little bit of alcohol in this mold and go around the edge there so I don't get any bubbles, hopefully. I'm going to shake some of that out. It's a little much. So, and then for this step, we're just going to pour it. Okay, so basically all we're going to do now is just let this cure. Okay. I do have a little bit left. Dang it, I wish I would have been able to save that for a next project. But okay, we'll find something to do with it. Okay, so this is cured. I've already demolded it. What I'm gonna do now is I got these little square faceted glass stones because the glass ones make basically the best shine for like a diamond effect. The plastic ones or acrylic ones are okay, but I find that the glass ones are a little better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some double-sided sticky tape and wrap it all the way around the edge. And I'm going to place these all the way around. They fit pretty much perfectly right there. And then after I do that, just for extra assurance, I'm going to go back and push or place a little bit of glue behind each one. I'm going to use the B7000 just so that they secure there really nice and properly. And so we're going to go ahead and get this one out just to see how it did this time. And it didn't look like anything pulled back too bad. So that's good. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, that I either missed one or it covered it up. Ain't that a shame? I finally get it. Oh, and look, I think I put that one in backwards. Oh, my Lord. Are you serious? Yeah, I put it in there backwards, I guess. Well, I guess I can go and just place those back on there with some glue. It'd be all right. Put one right there or something. It's okay. Much better than all the other times. So I'm happy with that. Yeah, pretty happy with that one. I'll just have to, like I said, glue that on there and put another one. But yeah, cool. Alrighty. And also with the little bit of extra that I had, I poured my little into resin little tag that I got in the mystery molds package. It clearly wasn't enough to fill it, but that's okay because you still got the diamond effect on there. And I'll just put a little pinch belt on there and I'll make that an ornament for my tree. So very, very pretty. And also in the meantime, I did receive an Amazon package, so let's go ahead and open that since I was told in the last Happy Mail that she was supposed to, or, you know, I was supposed to be expecting a mold to go along with the baby wipes and the Estoyo mixing paddles. So let's go ahead and get this one out. And let's see if there's like a gift receipt to make sure it's from the same person. Oh, okay. So it is from Maryland. So this must be the one that she was talking about. Oh. Oh, oh, it's the little lantern mold. Cool. Let's see. Okay, and it comes with two little light things. Oh, I've been seeing so many people do this. I've been really excited to get this. So cool. Thank you so much, Marilyn. I have to figure out how to put this together, but I'm really excited about this one. Well, I'm excited about all of them. I don't know why I say that every time, because I get excited every time. So, so thank you so much. I can't wait to do this. Yeah, y'all gonna have to give me a second to get to all these. Because, yeah, they just keep coming in all the time, which is wonderful. But, I guess I'm just going to have to pick up, an extra day or two of videos, aren't I? Because I don't know how else I would get to using all of the products y'all keep sending me if I don't just pick up another day. I'm sure you all don't mind. That's just extra work on my end. So, yeah. But thank you so very much, Marilyn. I'm going to keep this tag in the bag. And, yeah, so I always know who got what. All right. So, what are we doing? Okay. What we're going to do, I'm going to take, I do still need my scissors, don't I? Oh, I hear my dog out there barking. Hope he's not harassing anybody. Okay, so I'm going to stick this all the way around. This is just so that I get them in the right position. And get them on there so that they at least stay, and then I can glue them down and them not be too far apart, too tight. But I did this on a practice one to be, oh, that's too far, to be sure that they would fit good, and not have a big gap or, you know, overlap on the last one, you know. And I just figured that it would be easier when I go to put them back on for real this time. What am I doing here? If I did it this way. If you're more confident in your ability to get them sitting on there right and everything, then by all means go directly to the glue. Or use the tape. I don't, you know, whatever, but this is just extra precaution, I guess. Let me get a little knife to get that tape peeled off. Ow, that almost cut me. Okay, got that started. Let's pull it off. Put this back on so I don't cut my finger off. All right. So we're just gonna stick these on here just like that. Position it properly, push it down, and then I'm gonna go all the way around. Okay, so I got the ones on the sides all glued down. These are not glued down. I just kind of pre-placed them just to see where, around about where I want to put them. It's going to be a little harder to glue these down. I did try this before. I tried to do it with like putting a tiny bit of resin down because I thought it'd be easier just to have a little bit of resin down and then put them all in there, so because the glue dries faster, you know. And I thought I'd be able to get all those down first, but I ended up still putting, even though I only put a tiny bit of resin down, I still ended up putting too much, and every time I added more stones it would displace the resin, and it ended up coming up over some of my stones in places, so I lost some of my facets on some of these, so that didn't work so well. So now I got to do it the harder way, which is to glue them down and hope that I can kind of fill all these little spots in with like the smaller sizes and not have too many like open gaps, you know. Yeah, we're gonna try this. So I will do some of this with you, and then of course you don't want to sit here and watch me do this because it's probably going to take me quite some time. So I'll show you just a little bit of what I'm doing, and then we'll come back after it's all kind of done, just to see if this would be something that you would want to do after you see me struggling. Okay, so my little wax pencil thing won't pick these up. These square ones are glass. These little this SS34, the 20 and the 16 are glass, but the green ones are acrylic. I think those are acrylic as well, but I didn't have any of that size that were glass, so we're gonna have to deal with that. You know, didn't work with what you got, you know. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna use the liquid fusion because I think it cures a little slower than the E7 or B7000. I'm only gonna put like a little drop here and there because I don't want it to squirt out too much and get all over my surface if it's not possible to sort of get it all covered, you know, because you don't want to have glue drops all over your beautiful mold everywhere. I'm gonna let the ones I've already glued down dry really good, so I don't keep picking up the wrong ones and all that. And then once those are glued down really well, I will come back and do like the round ones and then the green ones, and then we'll move on. Or, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and do it on my own because I don't want, you know, this video to be, you know, 3 or 4 hours long. I'm sure you wouldn't want to watch all that. So, but you see what I'm doing? And then after all that is done, then I'm going to take the, I have some size 30 ones that I'm going to put around this edge here. So, all right, guys, we'll be back in a bit. Okay, so I got everything glued down. So now we just got to clean it up and get all the smudge marks off of it and make a mold of it. And I apologize because it's probably kind of tripping the camera out because it's so shiny. But before we do that, I did get some more Happy Mail. And I do want to apologize, Miss Karen, because it is already open. Because I opened it on a Sunday. And I had a little bit of an off day because it was my husband's birthday. And I forgot to turn the camera on. But I did want to go ahead and show you that I did get it. The first thing I got is she sent me these little, this little earring like set here. And it's so crazy that I got this because in the clip that I had done right before this, I had made these little hearts. And I said, man, these will make really good post earrings. I need to get those little earring things. And it was like magic. An hour later, they popped up at the door. So these are little earring. I think they got like, was it 2 different sizes? So yeah, there's a big one and a smaller one. And you just glue your little earring onto it right here. And then this goes in your ear. They got a smaller one. And then it sends you the backs that go on it right here. The little metal ones. And then you got the little rubber ones too. It also sends you some B7000. Some little tweezers. And some little microfiber things, I guess, to clean them off. So, and this perfect little case to keep them in. So that was amazing. Yeah, thank you so much. You are so very, very kind to me. Okay, and then she also sent some their DIY jewelry making kit. And these are little clear glue-on flat back bails. So if you make like some earrings or a pendant that is transparent and you don't want to see the bail on the back, there's these. And it's got the little hole, I guess, where you can put your little chain through. So yeah, thank you so, so much. All this was on my Happy Meal or Amazon wish list. And then she also got me some molds. And so this one right here is like a little jewelry stand. It's like a mold for like you can hang your like necklaces or bracelets on it. And I wanted this because my daughter, she has a lot of jewelry and she has it just everywhere, laying all over the dressers. We put a tack on the wall to hang some of them up so they didn't get tangly. So I will be making probably a few of these for her. So that's wonderful. And she also got me this other mold, which is another pot mold. It is in this set of the mold that she had already got me the other day. This one that had the lid that wasn't the right one. Well, this is one of the other molds that they offered in a similar design. This tray is a little bit bigger. The pot is shorter. And it's like a little lotus flower. And then the lid goes on like this. So that's going to be really, really cute. And they have one more that is like this, but taller. So yeah, and I think the lid that I got on this other one is the lid to that one. But yeah, so Thank you so much, Miss Karen. You were just too kind, but I really appreciate it and look forward to working with this. So let me put this away and we'll get started. So what I need to do is need to get some gloves on, and then we'll take a microfiber cloth and some isopropyl alcohol and shine these all up, get all the fingerprints off of it, and then we can start making the mold. So just give me 1 second. Okay, so as I normally do, I found a bowl, and since the bottom was not level, I put some polyurethane in there, and that's good and cured now. I took my microfiber cloth with some isopropyl alcohol and scrubbed this several times. Hopefully I got it good with no fingerprints on it. I will say that I accidentally, if you can see, I know it's probably hard to see, but this one right here is it's not sitting flat. It's kind of raised up above. I didn't notice it till it was too late and it was already glued down. So I'm probably going to get some silicone going underneath of there. Hopefully it doesn't cause too many problems, but we'll see. So then I took some double-sided sticky tape and kind of just stuck it around here so that it will stick good to the bottom of the plate or the bowl. And I will go and get all of this peeled off here, and then I'll stick it down. I've already mixed or weighed out part A of my silicone. I haven't mixed it together yet because I want to wait until I got this good and settled into the bowl first. Weighed out 3.5 ounces of T-Expert silicone. I'm going to start with 7 ounces and see how much or how far that gets me, because I don't have a whole lot of it and I can't get any more because they discontinued it for some reason. So if I need to mix up some more, I will, but I'm going to start off with that. So then I want to get this centered in the bowl here, as centered as I can. I'll use a little popsicle stick to kind of move it over and get it in the middle so I have an even amount of silicone on all sides. Oh goodness. I don't have a whole lot of room to play with, but I didn't want to use anything bigger to where I would use more silicone, but this should be good enough. And looks like it needs to go over a little bit more right there. All right, that looks pretty good. So I'm just going to press it down so to get a good adhesion to the bottom of the bowl there. All right. Well, goodness. Oh. Jeez, I can't get it up because of my gloves here. Oh well, it's not, it's gonna drive me crazy though. All right. Jeez. All right, I'll pick that up later. All right, so with silicone, you gotta weigh it out and make sure that you get it even. And even, you know, the same amount. Okay, so I'm going to weigh out another 3.5 ounces. Okay. So, and then I'm going to mix that up really, really good. And then I'm going to put it in a vacuum chamber. And then we'll pour it and wait for it to cure. So, I'm going to go and do that. And then I'll be right back. Alright, so silicone is all debubbled. If you don't have a vacuum chamber, you don't have to put it through there. I mean, it does degas pretty well on its own, but I just wanted to be sure. And since I had one, I went on ahead and did it. So you're gonna just pour it in the center and pour it kind of slow. And if you don't have a vacuum chamber, you can pour it up high, and that will sort of help the bubbles to pop on their own as well. So you just pour it in slowly so we can get into all those areas really good. And get all the detail of the coaster here. You see one bubble that popped up. Well, a couple is probably coming out of that one little spot that the rhinestone is raised. That, or is it just splashing? I don't know. And causing bubbles. Those will probably pop on their own. I already see that they are. Okay, that's actually pretty good already. I'll probably have extra, actually. Dang it. Wish I wouldn't have made so much. Now I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with this. I definitely don't want to waste it. I don't have anything prepared. Oh. Alright, I'm going to check how deep it is around my highest point real quick, which is the rim here. Not that deep. I might just go ahead and use it, or find something that I might want, like a little small inlay or something. Or like a plug. Plugs are always useful things to have. Let's check again. Okay, yeah, that actually would be pretty good. I don't have much left. I have a little less than an ounce. Huh. Well, I don't know. I'll figure out something. So, I'm going to move this out of my way so that it can cure. And I'm going to find, you got to make sure that you put it on a surface that you know is level, because you don't want your mold to be unlevel. This will be at the bottom of your mold, of course. And if your mold's unlevel, then your resin's going to be unlevel. So, yeah, I'm going to go do that, and we'll be back when it's all cured. Alright, so the coaster mold is fully cured. I've demolded it out of the bowl very easily. You just kind of stick something in around the silicone like this, all the way around the bowl. And with this polyurethane on the bottom, you just pop it right out. Comes out smooth. Very, very easy. So, and this is your little lid to keep all your dust out of it. So that's why I like to do that. And here it is. I think it turned out pretty good. We're going to go ahead and pour in it and see how it looks. If we did, or if I did a good job or not. So I've mixed up 3 ounces of resin. After I did that, I remember, I think it's only like 2 ounces. So, but anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to do it in transparent, because these molds look the best in transparent, especially if you're like testing it out to see how well it shines and if you did a good job. So I'm going to use the Marabou metallic alcohol ink that I got in Happy Meal. I'm just going to do a touch of it just to tint it a little bit, but I'm going to put a little bit of clear in the rim first. So I'm going to separate my color a little bit. I'm going to take about 1 ounce out. All right, there we go. Then we're just going to color this slightly. So this has pigment in the bottom of it. It also has a little ball bearing in it to help you mix it up. And there's a hair. There's a hair in there. So I'm going to get that out real quick. Okay. Oh. So let's just, oh, the little ball bearing kind of gets in the way. All right, let's just kind of start with that. You can always add more. Can't take it out though. Probably need a little more than that. Oh, goodness, I forgot. I took the lid off. Or I didn't put it all the way back on. Jeez. I'm going to scrape the sides, get all that pigment off of there. Now it's going to be even thinner in the mold than this, so it's going to be even lighter, but that is fine. I'm just testing it out this time. So hold on, maybe a tad bit more. Okay, I'm just going to leave it at that. Whatever it is, that's what it's going to be. Okay, so I'm going to go stick this in the vacuum chamber and be right back. You don't want to spray alcohol in your handmade molds. So what I'm going to do, is that a hair in the silicone? Probably. I'm going to take this little bit of clear here and just put it in the rim. Okay. That is good. Use a little wipe here to wipe off the drips. There. Let's see if I got any bubbles anywhere. Maybe do some tapping to get those out. If so, can't really see any. It's kind of hard to tell, really. So then, no, let's save that. Do I want to put, No, let's just do the blue. And then we're just going to fill it the rest of the way up with the blue here. It's going to take more than I thought. Okay, let me get my scraper here. Alrighty, now I did get some bubbles in there from scraping my cup. I'll pop those. Let's see. Now, it's a handmade mold, so the line is not cut perfectly, so you don't really want to dome it. Trying to see if I'm at that level, or do I need to put some more resin in it? 'Cause I don't want to dome it. I don't have any more of the blue. Might look weird if I just put the clear in it though. Maybe we can mix it all in. Hold on. Should have maybe added more blue to it. Dang it. I didn't think it was going to take all that. Now I'm going to make bubbles in it. Trying to swirl it all together. Well, I think that's good though. It's like I said, I don't really want to dome it. Decisions. There's not much left though. Let's just leave it. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. 'Cause it's pretty full. And if you dome it, you're gonna have that rigid line anyway. So I'm gonna spray some more alcohol because I see more bubbles where I was stirring it all up. Alright, so I find something to do with this real quick. Let's see, what do we got left? Maybe a ½ ounce or something. Shoot. Okay, so I split the resin in half in case I have enough to do 2 flowers, because I want to try the new Enchantress by Dianca Pours, and then if I have enough to do a different one, I will test it next to the Love Bite to see what the difference is, because they look sort of similar, but I want to see. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't need very much of that. Ooh, look how pretty that is. It's beautiful. Okay. Get a tool here, get in those petals. Okay, stick that over there and put this up. Okay, so this is the Love Bite. Oh, it's really pretty too, but very similar. Oh, I didn't spray alcohol. Dang it. This one's got a lot of little crevices. Forgot. I have to use this little tool here. Try to get it all into those little petals and stuff, since I forgot to do the alcohol. There's more of a chance to get bubbles. Okay, so I'll find something else to do with that little bitty bits, and then we'll be back on demo. All right, well, it's cured now, so let's go ahead and get these little flowers out and see what they look like. So this was the Enchantress, and got a little bubble right there, but there's that. It's pretty. Let's see what the difference is, or if you can even tell much of a difference in color. This is the Love Bite. Okay, so yeah, this one is a darker, like purpley, and this is a little lighter and more red. I don't know how well you can tell through that. I don't know. I'll probably have to take it outside and show it in a better light. All right, so let's get this one out. So I'm going to break it away from all of the sides first. Gently, so don't tear it. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, wow. Look at that. That looks good. That looks pretty good. Let's see how well you can tell. That looks pretty good, actually. I'm impressed. Wow. Okay. You can see where I did the clear. It's kind of hard to tell. Looks like there's oil or something on the sides there for some reason. I don't see any spots that are messed up. I probably need, is white better or should I get black? I don't know. I think it looks pretty good. Once I take it outside, maybe I can see better. This light in here is not very good, but I think it turned out really good. It's not very good on that paper towel. But what do you think? Think it turned out good? I don't see anything wrong with it. Yeah, mold looks good. Yeah, I really like it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go take it outside and take some pictures. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, dang it. That's where that... Oh, that's where... Remember that stone that I told you was up too high? Well, when I demolded it, it came off right there. So, yeah. It didn't quite... is that a... Maybe it was just from a bubble, because there's a bubble right there, too. I might have to do it again. I don't... Maybe at the... Where did it go? Where did that one go? Okay. This one right here. Maybe the resin didn't get in there, because... Where's it at? Okay. Right there. That's where that gem was, where it came up. So I think the resin probably just didn't get up underneath of there. I probably need to cut that little part back so that the resin can get in under there, because the gemstone is still there. This part just needs to be cut off, where the silicone went up underneath of it. That's what happened. Okay, so it's not anything that can't be fixed. It's not like it was missing or anything. The resin just didn't get up underneath of there. So that's okay. That can be easily fixed. But wow, okay. For my very first one, I think it turned out pretty good. I don't have too many complaints. I will, if I try this again next time, try to do a better job at filling in the spots. But I mean, that's not even really that big of a deal, really. Even on some of the into resin ones I have, they don't have the gems completely touching each other everywhere anyway. I like it. I'm impressed with myself, if I have to say so. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go get some pictures. And, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something from mold making. And if you did, drop me a like and a little comment. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And remember, this is a video for Coasting Through the Week, which is a weekly collaboration started by Mary at Resin Me Up, Tammy at Epoxy Me That, and Marva at Marvelous Artsy. And several of us join in every week or every other week. So if you have a channel and you'd like to get involved, you can get in touch with one of those ladies and send them your video link, and they will get you added to the playlist. And yeah, so till next time, I will see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.